Yo, yo, it's D.Arthur in the building. Talking to you guys today about how semen retention will help you find your purpose in life. How it'll make you your brain fog clear out, and how it'll make you just very, very purposeful in all of your actions. Why would semen retention help you find your purpose? See, the reason why semen retention helps you find purpose, makes you do things in a certain way, and it seems like you're always on the clock and you're always moving, is because you're becoming your true core self, your true self, the person that you were meant to be. And I feel like, in my personal opinion, that because you're retaining, you're gonna get blessings from the Most High, because you're doing what you're supposed to do. Because if we're talking biblical, you're only really supposed to procreate when you're married and you're actually ready to settle down. So if you're retaining, you're basically, I guess you would be following the rules. And obviously, if you follow the rules, you're gonna get benefits. You're gonna get some benefits. Things that were a little bit confusing at first might be a lot clearer. Situations that you were in before you were retaining that were very, very, let's say, seemed confusing, seemed like there was no solution. Everything just might seem a little bit more clear. You might be a little bit more purposeful, a little bit happier, and you might move with a little bit more ambition. Now, let me tell you why this shit happens. Since you're becoming the best version of yourself, these subtle blessings will come into your life. And once these subtle blessings come into your life, usually they'll be in terms of intuition. You'll get little intuition nicks or nudges from the Most High, directing your course of action. If you move astray, if you move in the wrong direction, you get little nudges and feelings that will put you back on the right direction. Your intuition will be full blast on semen retention, because you have a closer connection to the Most High, because you're operating at a higher, quote unquote, you're in a higher mood, you're in a better mood all the time. So you have a closer connection to the Most High. And once you have a closer connection to the Most High, He will direct you into your soul mission, your purposeful mission, the person that you were meant to be on semen retention. And it really is a beautiful thing if you think about it, because if you're telling me that before, there was so much confusion, so much questions, so much, what do I do with my life, all this BS that's been thrown at you, but then you decided to retain, you decided to become the best you possible, and you're saying that things will become a lot clearer to the eye, your intuition will be on full blast, and you'll become who you truly are meant to be on semen retention, then I'll take that over any other thing 100 times out of 100. Guys, your intuition, your purpose will become clearer. Now, when it becomes clearer, what do? You have two options: not to act on your nudges, or to act on your nudges. You have to do things that feel right. If it doesn't feel right, then that means that there's certain things that you just shouldn't be doing. Once it feels right, take that action and do something about it. Because the more action you take on the right course for a longer period of time, the happier you'll be in the future, and the more you'll have hey, I have purpose, and I actually know why I wake up in the morning now. And that is a beautiful feeling. Also, if that happens, you're easily going to attract other blessings into your life. Let's say, since you're finding purpose and you're moving with ambition and you're doing things on purpose, not in vain, you'll maybe run across somebody that you haven't seen in a while. Maybe somebody in your past will hit you back up and say, what's up, how you been doing? Or maybe you'll just maybe find the person that you were looking for. All of these are subtle blessings and basically cues from the Most High that are saying that, hey, you're doing a great job. Keep on going. Keep on moving with purpose and ambition. And the more you do it, the more you will get blessed. So knowing all of this, it's up to you to know that, hey, you're becoming the best version of yourself, and you're going to become the full stack man that you were created to be. Now, like I said before, purpose drives character. Once you've unlocked your quote unquote purpose, your character, the way you act on a certain basis will become better. You'll just become happier because you actually know, like I said, of what you're doing in life. And the way more and more let's say blessings and more spiritual gifts come into your life is if you have an attitude of gratitude and an attitude of just of happiness. Like I said, if you have an attitude, if you're grateful for every single thing that happens to you, no matter if it's even bad or if it's good, you're having a closer connection to the Most High. And once you have a closer connection to the Most High, little things that men usually have problems with, that usually bother men, it won't bother you as much, because you know that you're becoming your divine self on this three-dimensional reality. You're becoming the true essence of yourself on this three-dimensional reality. And let me tell you, it's a beautiful thing once you figure that out. Being your closer to your divine self while you're on this journey will help you out in all of the smaller things that used to give you problems at night. Maybe your bills were too high. Maybe you didn't know what you wanted to do in life. Maybe people have been acting up around you and you're just very, very, let's say, not happy with your life. The more you retain, the more you'll become happier, and the more you will attract higher vibrational things into your life. Like I said, you'll become your full stack self, your developed self, the person who you were meant to be. And once you become that person that you were meant to be, certain things will just sort of happen to you. A lot of people have this excuse that, hey, everything that I used to do isn't happening, and they're attached to why it's not happening, why they don't see any results, or why things seem to stay the certain way. The thing is, you have to be detached from why it's not happening. You can't be too attached as to why certain things aren't happening, even if you are retaining. You have to have patience. You have to have trust that all things will work out when it is supposed to, in divine timing, at the perfect time. See, the more you're attached to the problem, the more problems you'll have. The more you're attached to solutions, and how you'll have great solutions and become just like the best, like I said, the best version of yourself, the more blessings, the more things will just suddenly just start opening up for you. Maybe you've had this idea and you finally act on it, and certain people arrive in your life to help you carry out that mission. Or maybe you'll get a raise in your career, or maybe just somebody who you knew decides to finally just say, hey, let's see what this guy's been doing. It seems like he's on some other things, some very high. It seems like he's very on a very high wavelength. So he must be up to something good. Let's see how he's going. Let's reconnect, and boom, you'll see how things are just slowly becoming the best like I said, best version of yourself and becoming the person who you were meant to be. So, I mean, it's up for you. Take the chance and risk it to get the biscuit, or stay on the sidelines and watch other people win. It's up to you. Like, comment, and subscribe below. Thanks.